Hello and welcome to another video, and today I'm bringing you an unboxing of, will be a review as well, which I'll link in the video description below, an unboxing of a new box set for a film called, if I get that right, The Guest, with Dan Stevens from Downton Abbey and quite a few other things, Beauty and the Beast. I've not seen that one. I've seen he was in the Eurovision 2020 film, the one with Will Ferrell, which wasn't great, but Dan Stevens was good. So this film, it's a thriller, which I don't know. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil the plot. It's the kind of film that it's absolutely brilliant. First of all, I'll say that, so you don't need to read the review. You just know it's absolutely brilliant. They do go and read the review. Let's just get into the plot, because I love the fact that these releases, they come with a little sort of helps if I show it, doesn't it? It comes with a little sort of sleeve on the back which sort of attaches to that. So obviously got Dan Stevens, get it right, Dan Stevens there, and Micah Monroe on there as well. And I'll read out the description. It says, David is the perfect guest, friendly and helpful. The charismatic soldier arrives at the Petersons' family doorstep, claiming to have been... David is the perfect guest, friendly and helpful. The charismatic soldier arrives at the Peterson family's doorstep, claiming to have been a friend of their beloved son, who recently died in action. The Petersons welcome David into their home and into their lives, but when people in town start dying under mysterious circumstances, naughty, their teenage daughter Anna begins to suspect that David isn't who he claims to be. So it's a kind of, the plot kind of sounds like a sort of bog standard premise for a sort of daft thriller, but it comes, it's all in the execution, pun not intended, and it's just absolutely brilliant. But this is the kind of film which everyone should see. Whenever it's been shown on TV, it's just like been put on Film 4, which I know the schedules just seem to get lost way down in the numbers. Rather than showing as a main film on Channel 4. I mean, he's a big star. She's a moderately big star. I know she was in It Follows, which I've not seen, but this is the kind of film. It's fun, it's great, it's brilliant, for all the reasons I'll put in my review. And why is this not showing on main channels? Channel 4, sort it out, and sort your subtitles out while you're at it. But so I wouldn't expect a big box set to come out for a film that's sort of showing on Film 4. I suppose a film that's like a massive film. You expect like a big box sets for massive films. You don't expect it for films which are sort of relatively more indie. But my God, this is amazing. It's a penny under £40, sorry, £50, and we'll get into it. So first of all, we'll check out. I mean, there's this, which says Micah Monroe there, and open it up. Show you the back first of all. So it's kind of nice. As I've started to make this video, I've just kind of got the sun coming out to play, so that's good. And then we have what we have here is we have got the 4K disc there with Micah on it, and then because the spec always states that the Blu-ray should accompany the 4K in the UK at least. I don't think it's the same in the US, but in the UK at least we get the Blu-ray as well, which is very nice there. And then while we had Micah and Dan Stevens on those respectively, there's no one on there. This is a 12-track CD soundtrack, so I'll need to have a listen to this. The one song that stands out for me is, which never did at the time, is Because I Love You, the Postman song by Stevie B, which I think came out in 1991, because I think at the moment, BBC 4 replaying all the Top of the Pops episodes from 91. I think it's just come around recently, and it's one of those songs that was played to death at the time, and it just absolutely drove me up the bloody wall, quite frankly. Just a soppy love song, but it's one of those things, hearing it like almost 30 years later. Well, this was like about 20, it's 30 years on now. This film came out in 2014, so it'll be 23 years on. Hearing it after all this time, and especially I won't spoil the scene, especially the scene where you see it in, it's just like, why? It's just mad, but just absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So that's really, really nice. Got all the discs there, so the 4K, the Blu-ray, and the CD soundtrack. Next up, we have a book, and it's 160 pages. My God, it's obviously I'm not going to show all 160 pages, but it's an absolutely big, thick book. Again, the kind of thing you expect to find on. Why don't you do this for all films? This would be fantastic. It's the kind of thing you expect to find on just like major releases, and they say it's more an indie thing, but it really does deserve it because it's brilliant. But I mean, you've got information about the film and shots from the film, that kind of thing. Just picking random areas. Screenplay in there as well. Hopefully that comes across. Might take a couple of pictures and put it in here as well. And storyboards as well. It's really good. It's the kind of thing you sort of expect when DVDs and Blu-rays first started. You used to get like loads of extras, stuff like this on the disc itself, and then as time's gone on, they've kind of waned. And sometimes if you get a trailer, you're lucky. For most releases these days, probably even more so as things move to streaming. But yeah, this is. I mean, obviously there's lots of extras which I'll mention in a minute. But that is absolutely gorgeous, and it's that new book smell. There's nothing better. Absolutely nothing. Well, there's lots of things that's better. This film is better than new book smell, but then this film is new book smell. So yeah, just go and buy it. It's a limited run of 5,000 of these. So yeah, absolutely worth getting. And oh yeah, a few shots. Well, not intended. A few shots there on set as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this again. So it's been 2014. God, like 7 years. Where does the time go? Since I last saw it. Talking of where does the time go? In 1989, I think, Julia Fordham released a song called Where Does the Time Go? That was 32 years ago. Where does the time go? What can you do? Next up, we also have some art cards, and it comes with a little band round them, and quite frankly, I've been trying to see if I can sort of try to slip them out of the band and not rip the band, but it's not. Might just about work. I was going to say it wasn't really working, but can it work? Well, no, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to rip the band because if I try to bend them, then I'm going to end up with bent cards. So it's only a little band. I mean, you could reattach it if you wanted to, but you can't make an omelette without breaking eggs, can you? So we have, first of all, I think we've got 6 of these all together. Yep. So the first one, got Dan Stevens there. Second one, the publicity shot there of Mike and Monroe. And there's a picture of Dan Stevens. Don't worry, there are more people in this film than these two. But again, it's 2 more of the same. It's 2 more pictures of the same people. Mike and Monroe. And Dan Stevens. So just reading off here, what the special features are. I mean, I will go into them in the review, so you can see them all in there. But just for a taster for now. It says a 3-disc limited edition contents. Rigid slipcase with the new artwork by Adam Stothard. A dual UHD, so that's the 4K and Blu-ray format discs. Various artists soundtrack CD. 160-page book with new essays by Tim Coleman, Zena Dixon, Craig Ian Mann, and Zoe Rose Smith. An Adam Wingard soundtrack essay. Yes, I did read that right. Script to screen featuring storyboards and script extracts. That's not the whole screenplay, but extracts. Then again, how many pages would that take up? So you got 160 pages. That's quite enough. Behind the scenes photos and 6 collectors art cards. And for the disc itself, so it says brand new colour grade by Adam Wingard for both UHD and Blu-ray. So the 4K disc is in HDR Dolby Vision. There's a new commentary by director Adam Wingard and writer Simon Barrett. Archive commentary by Adam Wingard and Simon Barrett. The Uninvited Guest, a new interview with actor Dan Stevens. I will try and remember to link in the review an interview where he's on, is it GMTV, I think it was still called at the time, before it changed. Was it changed to Good Morning Britain by that time, where Susanna Reid was asking, she's talking about this film, And she asked Dan Stevens, it's the way she phrased it, she said, did you have to beat a lot of men off to get the part? And she has no idea what she said. And he just starts giggling away. And she's just like, what are you laughing at? And anyway, eventually she realises. Anyway, A Perfect Stranger, a new interview with actor Micah Monroe. By Invitation Only, a new interview with Adam Wingard and Simon Barrett. Producing the Guest, new interview with producers Jess Wu Calder and Keith Calder. Light and Fog, a new interview with director of photography Robbie Baumgartner. Lightning Strikes, a new interview with production designer Tom Hammock. The Sounds of the Guest, a new interview with composer Steve Moore. Deleted and alternate scenes, outtake gag, and optional director commentary. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. And it's only the text is very small at the bottom of this, but 100 minutes for the film, so it's 1 hour 40 minutes. The 4K disc is region 3 and the Blu-ray disc is region B. So I don't know why they didn't make that, region 3 as well. I think, quite frankly, after DVDs were split into about 1 billion regions, they should have just scrapped region encoding on Blu-rays and up. But anyway, there we go. So that's everything. So we've got last look at all the discs. Absolutely gorgeous book. That's just the back of that there. All the lovely art cards there. I'm trying to fan them out evenly. I would never have been a dolly dealer on Play Your Cards Right, Bruce Forsyth, would I? And a lovely hardback. I do love that. There for the box set altogether. So that's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, it's coming out October 25th. And then it's $49.99 in the UK. Not sure what it is in any other territories. But yeah, so I'll put a link to that in the video description as well, and a review as well. So thank you very much for watching. Please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell for all the notifications. I keep looking at the middle of the screen where I'm recording rather than the actual camera on my phone. So cue Genesis.